dear. Have you talked with Leo lately?
Hi, Mary. I haven't talked to Leo in a while. Why do you ask?
Really? Why do you think I'm asking? I can't believe you. I knew you'd be like this when you married my son.
Sorry, what do you mean? Is there something important that I need to have talked with him about?
He's been spending all his time lately preparing for the exam for his new job. You do remember, don't you? He's going through so much right now. He needs support from his family.
Oh, yes, he is. I'm sorry. I completely forgot about that. I'm sorry. I just haven't had any time for anything but work lately.
You forgot. He's your brother-in-law now. You know that, don't you? You married into this family when you married our Jack. You have a responsibility to take care of your siblings. Why don't you pay him any attention at all? Do you not care about him? Just because we're your in-laws, we're not important to you or something? Do you not think of us as your family?
No, it's nothing like that. It just slipped my mind. I'm sorry. You and Leo are important to me. I'm just busy these days. I can't keep up with everything.
He's so stressed about this exam. You know how much he needs this job. And yet you can't even take a minute to give him a call and check up on him. What kind of sister are you? Do you think it's okay to ignore your younger brother just because he's not your real family?
No, of course not. I do think of you as my family, I promise. I'm sorry. I should have checked up on him. I'll be more attentive from now on. I'll make sure to send him a message in a moment.
Good. And send him some money while you're at it.
Send him more money? Again?
Yes! Jack doesn't bother, so it should be your responsibility as his big sister to send him some money over, shouldn't it? Somebody has to take care of him when he's not working. Now you've married into our family. You're his big sister. It's your job to take care of him when you know he's going through a tough time.
Yes, you're completely right. I'm sorry, I just didn't think about it like that. I'll make sure to take better care of him from now on as his big sister.
For goodness sake. This is why he's been struggling so much lately. His so-called family doesn't support him. He'd have a good job by now if you'd actually help him out even a little. My Leo is a smart boy. It doesn't make sense that he's struggling so much to find work.
But you can't really blame me for him struggling to find work, can you? I know I should have been taking better care of him, but it's not like it's my fault.
Oh, so you think you've been helping then? You've only got one little brother, and you can't even take the time to call him once in a while. What have you ever done for him since you've married Jack? It's like he doesn't even have a sister.
Well, I did just buy him a big birthday present recently. It's not like I don't care about him.
That was for his birthday. This is different. You need to actually pay some attention to us. We're your family now, aren't we? Is this really how you should be treating your new family?
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to seem like I was ignoring you both or anything. I've just got a lot of my own work to do lately, and... Anyway, I'll make sure to be more attentive from now on. I promise.
Well, you can start now. Call Leo right now and wish him luck for his exam. And don't forget to send him some money. It's the least you can do.
Okay, I will.
Hi, Leo. How are you holding up? Busy preparing for the exam, I'm sure? It must be stressful.
Wait, let me get this straight. So, you know I'm busy, yet you still text me?
Oh, well, I knew you were busy, so I wanted to make sure that you were doing all right. Make sure you're not too stressed or anything.
Don't you think it's a bit rude to bother someone who you know is busy? Yes, I am stressed. I'm so stressed right now, but you still think it's a good idea to waste my time?
I guess you're right. I'm sorry, Leo. I didn't really think about it like that. I'm not trying to waste your time.
Well, next time, actually try thinking before you do something, okay? I am not in the mood, Katie.
Okay, I'm sorry. But anyway, now we're already talking. How's preparing for the exam going?
How do you think it's going?
Oh, so is it not going well?
If it was going so well, then I wouldn't be preparing for an exam at this age, would I? I'd already have a job.
I see. The exam must really be stressing you out. You seem to be a bit touchy. It must be hard work if you're this stressed.
Wow, did you actually just call me touchy? Right to me?
No, I mean, I didn't mean it as an insult. I just meant you seem a little more sensitive than normal.
Those both mean the same thing.
No, but I wasn't trying to be rude. I just meant it must be hard for you right now, and I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
You think?
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean anything by it.
Well, watch what you say next time. Let's at least try and be civil with each other. We're family now. You know that, don't you?
Yes, of course.
So, you just messaged me for what? Just to say that?
Well, since you have that exam coming up, I just wanted to send you a message, see how you're doing, and tell you good luck.
Good luck? You bothered me for that? Do you actually think that's gonna help me in any way?
Well, I mean, it's better than nothing. I know that you'll end up getting a good job this time around.
Oh, for God's sake, can you not say that?
What? Say what?
That you know I'll get a good job? Do you know how much stress you're putting on me?
I'm sorry. I didn't know that it had stressed you out.
If you don't know anything, then just don't say anything.
But don't you think that's a bit harsh? I only messaged you so I could see how you're doing and wish you luck.
No, I don't actually. All you're doing is wasting my time and irritating me.
All right then. Here, your mom said to send you some money. I hope this is enough. Good luck with your exam. I hope it all works out well in the end.
Jeez, you should have sent me that money in the first place. Why waste my time with all the rest of this conversation? Babe, where are you? I'm just about to leave work. Wanna go out and eat tonight?
Sorry, honey. I don't think so. I'm not really in the mood to go out tonight.
No, why? Is there something wrong?
Well, I'm just not in the best mood right now. I talked to Leo earlier, and I don't really feel like I can go out and enjoy myself in this mood. I don't want to ruin it for you either, you know?
It's completely okay. I don't mind. I just wanted to treat you to a fancy meal, but if you don't feel like going out, that's fine. I know how hard you've been working lately. I'm happy having dinner at home as long as it's with you. But so, you talked with Leo and that's why you're in a bad mood? What happened? Did he say something to you?
Thank you. Well, it's just that your mom texted me earlier and asked me if I talked to Leo lately. I told her no, so she asked me why I hadn't checked up on him lately, when he's so stressed with the exam for his new job and everything. She told me that I should be checking in to see if he's okay. I just didn't really think that that's something I should have been doing. I don't know. I didn't want to bother him either.
I'm sorry. I don't know why she's being like that. I think she still thinks Leo is her baby, not the actual grown adult he is. Of course you don't have to check in on him all the time. He's your brother-in-law, not your child.
Well, anyway, after your mom texted me, I told her I'd talk to Leo. So I texted him a few hours ago.
Okay, so what happened?
I wished him good luck on his exam and told him that I'm sure he'll definitely end up getting a job in a good place this time around. Before that, I just asked him how he was doing and how the exam prep was going. Normal stuff. He seemed a bit grumpy, but after I wished him good luck, he got really mad at me out of nowhere. He told me I was wasting his time.
What? Seriously? What is his problem? I am so sorry, Katie. All you did was wish him good luck. There is no reason for him to have gotten so mad at you like that.
It's okay. I mean, it did irritate me a bit, the way he was talking to me. But it's fine. I'm okay. I guess that he must just be stressed out because of the exam, so I didn't get mad at him or anything. I just tried to stay calm and didn't say anything.
You did good, Katie. You were being the bigger person. I'm sorry you had to be, though.
I know, but the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm getting upset over it.
Of course you're upset. If I messaged something nice and they responded by getting mad at me, I'd be upset too. That's the natural reaction, Katie.
Right? I'm not being unreasonable or anything.
Of course you're not. Oh, I am so sorry he talked to you like that. Oh, I feel terrible.
Don't apologize. It's not like it's your fault. I'm fine, just wanted to complain a little.
Of course, that's what I'm here for anyways. I'm sure Leo's only acting like that because he's stressed about the exam and getting a job. It's not because it was you or anything. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't worry. Just let it go this time, please. I'm sure once he's gotten a job, he'll be less touchy. He's not usually like that.
You think so? It's not me, is it? I mean, I guess you're right. I was pretty grouchy when I was out of work as well.
Of course it's not you. You're the best, babe. Nobody's as kind and understanding as you are. Oh, thank you so much for putting up with him for me.
Talking to you always makes me feel better. I've changed my mind. Let's go out to eat tonight.
Today's the day Leo's exam results come out, right?
Oh, yeah. I think you're right. I'm not sure. I'll check.
Okay, if it is, call him later for me, please, and ask him how did it go, please?
Okay, I will as soon as I finish my work.
Thanks, babe.
Katie! Why are you ignoring my calls? Pick up!
Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. Did you call me?
Yes, I did. Several times. What do you even have a phone for if you never pick up your calls?
Oh, I'm actually out right now, so I didn't notice the calls coming in. I'm sorry. Is everything okay?
No. Something terrible happened. This is just a complete mess. I can't believe this. Katie, you need to help.
What is it?
Did something bad happen? What's wrong? It's Leo.
What about Leo? Have his exam results come out yet? Did he not pass?
Don't be ridiculous. His exam results aren't what's important right now.
Oh? So it's not about his exam? What is it about then?
It's Leo. He's in trouble. Somebody reported Leo to the cops.
What? Somebody reported him to the police? What are you talking about? Why? What happened?
Oh my. What are we going to do? If he gets in trouble for just making one tiny mistake, I don't think he'll be able to handle it. His new job that he spent all that time preparing for an exam to get. Everything. He's going to lose it all. This is going to ruin his life.
Mary, calm down, okay? Who was it that reported him? For what?
I don't know either. Apparently it's just some woman.
Some woman? Who is she? Do they know each other?
No. He says he's never even seen her before.
Then why would she report him to the police if they've never even seen each other before? How does that work?
I don't know. I'm losing my mind over this. I don't know what to do.
Mary, you have to calm down. First things first, I'll come over so we can talk in person, okay? We can sort this out, don't worry. Everything's going to be okay.
Okay. All right. Hurry up.
What the heck is going on? Leo got reported to the police? What's happening? I'm sorry I didn't pick up your call. I've just been in meetings all day. I only just listened to your voicemail.
I just found out as well. Your mom called me earlier and she was all over the place, rambling, and she just seemed a terrible mess. So I came down to meet her and see what was going on, but this really is crazy, Jack. I don't know what to do. I'm just trying to keep your mom calm.
Thank you for taking care of her, babe. What did she say? What did Leo even do?
Apparently, he's been sending gross messages to this woman online constantly for months. The woman went to the police with all the message logs yesterday and filed a sexual harassment report.
He did what? For months? How did it even get to this point without us noticing? Have you talked to the woman that reported him yet?
No, I haven't, but the police called your mom and told her about the report. They said they couldn't get in touch with Leo. Your mom asked them if the woman that reported him could just drop the charges and sort it out without the police, but apparently she completely refused. Your mom's not doing well. She just keeps rambling to herself about how Leo absolutely can't get a criminal record, how this is going to ruin his life. I'm sitting with her now. I made her some tea. I'm trying to keep her calm.
Okay, have you talked to Leo yet? Is he there with you?
No, when I called him earlier, it didn't go through. Mary can't get hold of him either.
What the hell? I can't believe him. What does he think he is doing?
What should we do? Mary isn't in a state to be dealing with this, and Leo isn't answering his phone. I just don't know what I can do.
There's nothing that we can do, Katie. This is Leo's mess. We can't clean it up for him. Leo needs to go and meet that woman that filed the report and get on his knees and beg her to drop the charges.
This is such a disaster. I'll keep trying to call Leo. Let me know when you get off work, okay?
Have you tried talking with Jack about what we're going to do about all this?
Yes, I talked to him yesterday and told him everything you told me.
How did he react?
Well, he was not happy.
Goodness, of course not. Poor Leo got tangled up with that crazy woman and even got reported to the police for it. Jack must be in a state right now over this.
What?
His little brother is going through such a horrible thing. You'd be angry if you were him as well, wouldn't you?
Well, yes, but I don't think that's why he's so angry about all this. Anyway, me and Jack talked, and we think the best thing to do if we want to fix this is for Leo to go and apologize to her in person. There isn't really anything that we can do to sort this out for him. Maybe if he begs her, she'll drop the charges, and then he won't end up having to go on trial.
What? Why should Leo apologize? You're really suggesting my Leo goes and gets on his knees to beg some random woman? Why should he have to do that?
Well, this is really the best option, to try and get her to drop the charges before this whole problem gets even bigger. I think if he apologizes in person, she'll see that he's sorry and might change her mind.
You're saying that the best option is Leo having to apologize to a woman he's never even met in his life? How is that the best thing you can come up with? They've never even seen each other. Why should he apologize to her for a few words he said online? That makes no sense. This is ridiculous.
Mary, he has to. If he doesn't get the case dropped, he could end up getting convicted. He could go to jail.
What? Convicted of what? Saying a few words online is hardly a crime.
It wasn't just a few words, Mom. He said some really horrible things in those messages. He's been harassing this woman online constantly for months. It's against the law.
Well, it's not his fault. He's stressed. He just had a momentary lapse of judgment because of how much stress he's under. That's it. It's hardly like he did anything serious. All he did was write some messages on the internet. He didn't do anything wrong in real life. How can that be against the law?
Mary, just because it was on the internet doesn't mean it's any less serious than saying those things in real life. I don't think the police would take him being stressed as a valid excuse.
I can't believe this. This is all because of that tramp.
You're blaming the victim?
If you get a message you don't like, you can block them. That's a thing these days. Even I know about it. You can stop people from sending you messages. So why didn't she just block him? She must have wanted to receive the messages if she didn't. I bet she had this plan from the start, biding her time before reporting him to the police to get some settlement money. That gold digger!
Mary, I don't think any normal person would put up with sexual harassment for months just to get a little money.
Well, it's because she's not a normal person then. She's crazy!
All Jack and I can think of is for Leo to go and apologize to her.
But why should Leo have to do something like that? It's not fair!
Mom! If he doesn't, he could really actually get punished for this. He could go to jail for God knows how long. This is serious.
Well, okay. Let me just think on it for a bit. I'll talk to Leo about this.
Katie.
Leo! We haven't been able to contact you for days! What's going on? Where have you been?
You heard about everything from Mom, right? About the charges and everything?
Yes, of course I did. Do you even know how stressed we all are over this whole thing? Why in the world did you do something like that, Leo?
Well, to be honest, I guess it's just all the stress getting to me. It just hasn't been easy lately.
No matter how stressed you've been, you know this isn't okay. Really, Leo, how could you do that to a woman?
Well, it's not just my fault. That woman's a piece of work, you know?
What? What are you talking about?
We met online playing video games and started chatting. But then she starts bragging to me about how she got a new job, and so I just lost it.
She told you she got a new job? So? You didn't really send her all those messages just because of that.
Not just that, but also the job that she got is much better than the one I'm getting. But she's hardly as qualified as I am. Oh, it's not fair, is it? She probably only got that job using her body.
Leo, that's why you did all this? You got angry about that?
Of course I got angry. Why should she get a good job when I'm struggling? When I am so much more capable than her?
Are you out of your mind? No matter how frustrated you were, how can you do something like that over such a tiny issue?
A tiny issue? Do you even know how frustrated I was? How angry that made me? Never mind anyway. There's no point to trying to explain this to you. You won't get it. Anyway, I had something I needed to talk to you about. That's why I messaged you in the first place.
Talk about what?
Mom talked with me about what you and Jack said. You told her if I go and apologize to that woman in person, then maybe she'll drop the charges?
Yes, that's what we think will be best.
Okay, so can you apologize to her from me instead?
Sorry, what?
I've already talked it over with Mom. We think it would be better if you just go over and apologize to her on my behalf.
Are you being serious? Why should I do that?
Why should I have to do something that is so embarrassing? It's just not gonna happen. So you go and apologize to her for me, okay?
What the hell are you talking about? Are you being serious right now? Mom, Leo and I just messaged. What is he talking about?
Oh, he talked to you already. It's exactly as he said, dear. We talked it over, and I think you're right about going to apologize in person. But I think it would be better if you do it, rather than Leo.
No. I get what he wants me to do. What I don't understand is why he thinks I should do it.
Because you're a woman, aren't you? If you go and apologize instead of Leo, maybe you'll get her to change her mind. She'll take it better if it's coming from a woman. You can convince her.
Are you seriously suggesting that I do that?
Why, dear? Can't you?
The person who actually did the thing wrong should go and apologize. I haven't done anything. Why should I have to go and apologize to her? That doesn't make any sense.
So what? You're saying Leo should go and apologize? I didn't raise my child like that. I did not teach him to go out and get on his knees, begging in front of people. He's a man. No matter what he did, he is not begging anyone for anything.
Leo's pride isn't the problem to worry about right now.
Yes, I know. I know that if that woman doesn't drop the charges, he could go to jail. I know how serious this is.
If you know how serious this is, you need to get Leo to go and apologize to her already.
He says he doesn't want to. And what am I supposed to do? And I agree with him, too. He shouldn't have to apologize to that wench. No matter how big of a mistake Leo made, it's still that woman who let him send those messages in the first place. It's her fault for talking to men she doesn't even know on the internet. Why Why should he have to admit it's all his fault? Come on, Katie. Don't be like this. Just go and say sorry to her and it'll all be sorted. All right, dear.
But why? Why should I have to do that?
How many times do I have to say this? You're a woman. If a woman apologizes to her, it'll be harder for her not to accept it. She'll definitely drop the charges.
If someone completely uninvolved in this whole thing goes and apologizes to her, do you think she'll just say, "Okay, everything's fine now"? Do you really believe that?
Don't you talk to me like that.
You're being a bit unreasonable. I know you're stressed about this whole situation, but it only makes sense that the person who's actually done the thing to apologize for should go and apologize.
Fine! If you don't go and apologize to her, I don't care if you're my daughter-in-law. There will be consequences.
Katie, don't you think that you're just being unreasonable? Mom just called me and told me everything.
Being unreasonable about what?
You told Mom that you can't go and apologize for me? Why not? This is the best solution.
The person that actually did the thing that they're apologizing for needs to apologize. Why should I do it? It doesn't make any sense for me to do it.
If the apology is coming from a woman, maybe she'll change her mind. We've already explained all of this to you, don't you understand?
Do you think that it's going to come across as a sincere apology, coming from a random person that she doesn't even know? Do you really think that that's going to work?
Well...
You made the mistake, so you need to go and apologize to her yourself, Leo. Don't push responsibility onto someone else.
Wow. I never thought that you were this cruel of a person, Katie. You're really showing your true colors.
What?
Well, if you won't go and apologize, your brother is a lawyer, isn't he? Get him to help me then, at least. His success rate is like 99%, you said. It'll all be sorted if he handles the case, won't it?
My brother's services aren't cheap. Nowhere near. I can't just ask him to help you for free because we're family. It doesn't work like that.
Alright, so why don't you pay the service fee for me then?
Are you being serious right now?
Well, if you're not gonna help me get the charges dropped, I'll need a lawyer for the trial, won't I? Do you think that I have that kind of money right now?
Aren't you even the slightest bit remorseful for what you did? How can you be so nonchalant about this?
Of course I am, but right now I need to make sure I get through this first, don't I? If I ask my brother for the money, he obviously won't help me, so just pay me the money for the lawyer, alright? If you don't want to give me the money, just go and apologize to her for me.
I can't believe this. What is wrong with you?
Katie, did your brother-in-law get in trouble?
Yes. But how did you know?
I had a client come in recently about a sexual harassment case. The name of the man who did it to her sounded really familiar. His last name isn't really that common, you know?
Oh my god. She went to you?
Yeah, but thinking about it, no matter how I look at it, your brother-in-law is definitely going to lose that trial. There's no way he's gonna get out of this scot-free.
Really? Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Not only did he harass her constantly for months, he did it from his own personal account. It's an open and closed case. I can't imagine a world where he wouldn't get convicted for this.
So the woman has no thoughts about dropping the charges or anything? She's really going to go through with the trial.
Well, to me it seems like she'd be willing to drop them if she got an actual, sincere apology. It seems like she's only going this far because your brother hasn't shown any remorse, and she's worried that he'll do this to another woman if he isn't stopped. But I don't know, it's just what it seems like to me. She hasn't told me outright or anything.
So if she doesn't drop the charges, then Leo will definitely be convicted. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay then, I'll try talking with Leo again.
Okay, Katie, good luck. I told you you need to get your brother to help me or go apologize to that woman for me.
Wow. You really are something, Leo.
Excuse me. What did you just say to my son? Wow. You know we're still in this mess because you won't go and apologize. The least you can do is get your brother to be his lawyer.
But why do I have to do that?
What, so you want to see your brother-in-law go to prison?
That's right, you're being ridiculous.
You're talking like it's not your fault for doing something so disgusting in the first place. The only person whose fault this mess is your waste of space son. Do you think that I'm such a pushover that I'd actually go and apologize for you, Leo? You self-centered freak.
What? Mom, she's gone crazy.
This woman. Watch your mouth, Katie. Who do you think you're talking to like that?
Talking like what? Do you really think I'm the one who's out of line here?
But your brother is a lawyer. He can fix this. Why can't you just help me? I'm not asking you for that much.
At times like this, family have to help each other out. It's your responsibility as Leo's sister-in-law to do something about this.
Yeah, get your brother to help or go and apologize to that woman and get her to drop the charges. I don't care what you do, but just do something. It's your responsibility.
Wow, you two really are insane.
Excuse me. You're calling us insane!
Seriously, Katie, if you don't do something, then I'm really gonna get into trouble.
Well then, since you both seem to be so interested in my lawyer brother, should I tell you what client he's currently working with?
What client? How is that relevant at all right now?
The woman that Leo harassed. She paid my brother to be her lawyer. He'll be representing her at the trial.
What? What do you mean? You're not serious.
You know, don't you, Leo, that my brother has a 99% success rate? That if my brother is the lawyer for a case, then no matter what, he'll win it.
What? Did you introduce her to your brother, Katie? Did you really do that to us?
Of course not. It's just a coincidence. Why would I do that?
So what am I supposed to do? If your brother is gonna win that case, then I'm gonna get convicted.
Well, I talked with my brother about it, and he said that if she gets an apology, she'll drop the charges.
Well, thank goodness. Katie, you go and apologize to her. Then she'll drop the charges.
Yes, hurry up before it's too late.
You're really still telling me to apologize? Do you really have no self-awareness at all?
What? Excuse me?
Oh my god. Do you even have a brain in there? After all this time and you're still shouting at me to fix all the problems that you made. Can't you see that you're the problem?
Katie, why are you being so cruel?
I completely forgot to add someone to the chat.
Leo, you bastard. Bro, it's not what it looks like. You've been ignoring my calls and my messages, and what have you been doing? Bullying your sister-in-law into helping you?
It's not like that. He wasn't bullying her. We're just asking for her help.
Mom, you stop talking as well. It's because of you enabling Leo to act like a child that he won't actually fix his own problems.
Honey, what should we do? Look, I've tried to talk some sense into him, but he won't listen.
You idiot, I can't believe you. Leo, where the hell are you? Come and talk to me face to face right now. Oh, bro, I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. Please, don't be angry. If you are not at our house in the next hour, know damn well that you are going to be getting a beating. Get over here now. Oh, Katie, please say something to him.
Oh, why should I?
You can't let your little brother get in trouble like this. Hasn't Leo already gone through enough? Don't you know how scary Jack can get when he's mad?
Of course I know that. That's why, stupidly, I haven't told him about how you and Leo have been treating me, up until now. But now he's seen it. I can't stop him, can I? Leo? Are you coming? After that conversation with everyone, Leo turned up at our house a few hours later. Jack was waiting by the door the whole time, calling Leo over and over and leaving voicemails. When Leo finally turned up, the second he walked through the door, Jack lost it. He only stopped beating him up when Leo started crying and begging Jack to forgive him. My husband couldn't believe what Leo had done. He said he wouldn't have a brother who treats women like he did. He disowned him right then and there. After Jack tried beating some sense into him, Jack made him go and apologize. Leo finally went to the woman he'd harassed, got on his knees, and said he was sorry, and begged her to stop the trial and drop the charges. But in the end, she refused to drop the charges, and the trial went through. I guess Leo's apology didn't seem very sincere. From all the stress that his situation has caused me, I've developed a panic disorder. I get panic attacks now. I can hardly cope with work and having to talk with people. But Jack's taking overtime at work so I can take some time off to relax. Right now, the trial has just started. I'm almost 100% sure that he'll be found guilty and go to jail. I'm struggling to feel any sympathy for him, though. You reap what you sow, you know? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hey, Max, what are you doing right now? I'm out drinking here in this place. You know, that one place I always go to. I forgot what it's called though. But, you know, come and pick me up. Don't tell me you're sleeping right now. Wake up, wake up. I need you to come pick me up. Wake up, wake up. You need to come pick me up or else I won't be able to make it home tonight.
Okay, I'm up. Jeez. Oh my gosh, Steven, do you have any idea what time it is right now? You didn't even tell me you were going to be out this late. I had no idea when you were planning to come home.
Actually, I'm planning to drink a little bit more. Then we'll all be done. In about an hour. Then I needed to come pick me up. I just wanted to let you know in advance to come pick me up.
Do you know how far away you are from our house? It takes an hour just to get there. Doesn't your coworker live nearby? Can you just ask him if you can crash for the night? I'll just pick you up in the morning. I don't want to drive that long at night. Lots of dangerous drivers are out at this time.
What? Do you not understand me? I just told you to come pick me up. What makes you think that all of a sudden you can talk to me like that, huh?
Whoa. Talk to you like what? I was just telling you what I was thinking. What's wrong with that?
Hey, don't you remember or have you already forgotten? Who was it who saved your parents' business from going under? Huh? Tell me now, say it.
Of course I remember. It was your parents who saved my parents' company, and I'm very thankful for that. And of course my parents are too.
Exactly. It was my parents. So you're in no position to defy me or talk to me like you're my equal. There's no place here for voicing your opinions. Am I right or am I mistaken?
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. It was definitely your parents who gave money to my parents to save their company. And like I said, I am eternally grateful for that. But that's completely unrelated to...
Unrelated to what?
Well, we both mutually wanted to get married, right? That was both of our original intentions. It wasn't because one side was indebted to the other. But for a while now, you've always been talking down to me, giving me orders like you're my boss. I thought we were a married couple.
Original intentions? Well, yeah, originally that's what I intended. You're not wrong. What I was hoping for was someone who would submissively listen to what I had to say. That's the kind of wife I wanted. And you fit the role perfectly. Don't you think it's been working out well?
What?
If that's not what you wanted in the beginning, then I don't really know what your original intentions were. I thought we were on the same page. But for me, all I know is that I did not marry you for love. I thought you knew that. You too, right? You didn't marry me because you loved me, right?
Well, I thought that we'd eventually be able to be a married couple who loved each other. I thought that I would grow to love you, so that's why I chose to marry you. And if you ask me now, I have grown to love you. What about you? Can you say the same?
Huh? No way. I can't believe you've fallen for me. Well, I can't say I blame you, but too bad I can't say the same thing for myself. Hold on. Did you say you chose to marry me? Didn't your parents force you to marry me?
My parents? No. They would never force me to do anything, especially when it comes to something as significant as getting married. They advised me many times that I shouldn't get married if I didn't want to. Even when I insisted that I should because of their situation, they checked with me virtually every day to make sure I was listening to my heart.
What? Really? That's hilarious. Listening to your heart? They had the audacity to tell you that and risk their company going bankrupt? I can't believe it. They are too much. No wonder their business was in hot water. It's pretty apparent they didn't have the ability to make wise decisions. If they did, you all probably wouldn't have gotten into the situation in the first place.
Stephen, please stop talking like that about my parents. It's disrespectful and it's hurtful to me. They did nothing wrong to you.
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I've been out drinking, so words just slip out of my mouth without me thinking. You know how I get. We've been together long enough.
At any rate, it was my choice. My parents had nothing to do with the decision. It was my choice to get married, and it was my choice to get married to you. It wasn't because my parents forced me to, and it definitely wasn't out of any feeling of indebtedness. Don't forget that.
Oh, and?
It seems that you don't believe me. I'm not surprised, though. In the 3 years that we've been married, we've had this talk 5 times? It's kind of getting old.
Well, it seems when we have this talk, we still end up happy together, so we know how it all ends, right? How about you just come pick me up now? Hurry up, it's getting really cold and I forgot my thick overcoat. Oh, and by the way, my boss and other coworkers have been drinking with me too, so I promised them you'd drop them off also.
Excuse me? You never said anything about having to pick them up too. Where do I need to drop them off?
Really? I didn't say anything? I really must have had too much to drink. Well, I told you right now, didn't I? That's gotta count for something.
Oh, this is so frustrating. You're being so inconsiderate.
Hey, take it easy. Have you forgotten your manners? You need to talk to me with respect, remember?
Are you seriously bringing up my tone right now? Stephen, we're a married couple and should be able to talk to each other as equals. You're not my boss and I'm not yours. The way I talk to you is just fine. Why do you think it's necessary for me to talk to you one way while you don't do the same to me?
Hey, Max, no need to get rebellious again. That's not the way a good wife is supposed to act. Stay in your lane. My parents bought your parents' now former company. But imagine if they didn't. Your parents would have been bankrupt. Then what? What would you have done? If it wasn't for my parents, your entire family would have been struggling.
Like I said, that doesn't have anything to do with...
Oh, and do you remember who lent your parents the money to start their company in the first place? It was my parents. And if you're not able to somehow pay back that loan, things are looking bleak for you.
Stop threatening me. You need to treat me better. I'm your wife. Only a coward would talk to me the way you're talking to me.
What? Are you calling me a coward? You have some nerve. I can just leave you right now if I want to. All I have to do is say the word, and my parents can send your parents into crippling debt. I have absolute power in this situation over you and your family. And you have the audacity to call me a coward?
Wow, you're really full of yourself, aren't you? Actually, you're a bit delusional.
Max, don't talk to me like that. Remember, respect and nothing but respect. If your parents are really that important to you, I believe you owe me an apology. As you know, I'm a very forgiving person.
Okay, I'm sorry, Steven.
Okay, so now that that's all settled, come pick me up already. And don't forget to toss out all the garbage from the car and give the seats a quick vacuum. We don't want to give a bad impression to my boss.
Okay. Yes, dear.
Hey, Max, what the hell is going on? Don't you know I'm busy right now? This better be important.
Where are you right now?
It doesn't matter where I am. Why do you care? Don't you have your own things to be taken care of? It's my day off. I can be wherever I want to be. I don't need to answer to you.
Steven, did you take money from my purse again without asking me?
What? Are you accusing me of stealing from you again? I can't believe you keep questioning me like that. We're married, Max. We should trust each other more.
When I woke up this morning, I remember that there was $200 in my wallet. Now, both $100 bills are gone, and my credit card too. The last time I even touched my purse was when I woke up.
There's no reason for me to take your money. Why would I do that? I always have enough cash with me.
If I don't have that money or card, I can't take care of the errands I've been meaning to do all week. We're out of milk and I can't even buy that. I haven't even left the house, so there's no way my money could have gone anywhere. It doesn't just disappear into thin air.
You know what? I know what it is. You're starting to go senile. That's gotta be it.
What are you talking about? I'm not going senile. Don't try to flip this on me like it's my fault.
Whoa there, whoa there. Don't get all stressed out. You should relax your mind. It's not uncommon for younger people to start losing their memory too. That kind of thing has been going around the news. You should know that, remember? We saw it together the other night during dinner.
Steven, come on. It's terrible how you think you can get away with taking my money by gaslighting me. Like you said, we're married.
I'm not gaslighting you. I'm genuinely worried about you. If anyone should be insulted, it's me. You ignore my concerns about you. And then you turn things around and accuse me of stealing and gaslighting you? You're really stepping out of line. You know that?
Anyway, I don't feel like arguing anymore. I know how it's gonna end anyway. So where are you right now?
I told you that it doesn't matter where I am. You're so stubborn. Get off my case.
Wow, so defensive. I bet you're at the casino again, aren't you?
Huh? Are you serious? Have you been following me? No one likes a stalker. Seriously, do you not trust me at all?
I am not stalking you. I'd never do such a thing. And no one would need to anyway. By the way you're responding to me, it sounds like you're there at the casino anyway, aren't you? I knew it.
Huh? Are you questioning me again? You're really trying my patience. You're starting again. Stop thinking you have the right to talk to me like that. You don't. Stay in your lane. Or do we need to have that conversation again? I'd be glad to if you need me to.
Talk to you like what? You're not above me. We're a married couple. Besides, it's not really a secret that you have a gambling problem. I know it and your parents know it too. I wouldn't even call it a lucky guess. It just made the most sense given the situation.
What? Are you mocking me? How dare you?
We're not talking about that right now. That's not the problem. Stop trying to change the subject. The problem is that you took my money out of my purse without even telling me. That's considered stealing, even between married people.
You keep using that term. You really don't think that we're a married couple, do you? Because let me remind you, we're not.
Huh? What do you call the civil ceremony we had? We did register ourselves as a married couple with the state, and we did the ceremony for all our family and friends. Did that mean nothing to you? Was it just all a show?
No, it wasn't a show. It was all real. It celebrated you and me forming an official relationship. One where I make sure you keep up your end of the bargain. And where you keep my casino money safe for me to use whenever I feel like it. That's what our relationship really is. The marriage thing is just what we tell other people.
Okay, so since when and why did I become the person who keeps your casino money safe? I don't get it.
We've been over this already, over and over. My parents saved your parents' company. If it wasn't for that, where would your parents be? Stop saying such stupid things. I'm getting tired of it.
Your parents and my parents have nothing to do with our marriage. Stop bringing it up to justify you treating me like this. I am not your servant.
It has everything to do with it. As long as your parents owe my parents, you have no right to defy me. You do whatever I say, no backtalk. It's a simple rule for anyone to follow, even for someone as simple-minded as yourself.
This problem is our problem, no one else's. It's not your parents' business, nor is it my parents' business. We are married and we must solve this together. They have nothing to do with this. Give me back my money.
I really can't believe it. No matter how many times I tell you, you just don't get it, do you? You're really hard-headed.
Wait a minute. I'm being serious. Listen to me.
Uh-oh, I think she's getting really mad now. I better get out of here before she takes it out on me. Bye.
Wait! Don't run away! Dirtbag! Steven, I'm not done talking with you. Give me back my money! Ugh.
There'd better be some fried chicken hot and ready on the dinner table when I get home tonight. And don't forget the coleslaw, mashed potatoes, and biscuits. Oh, and honey for the biscuits. All of it better be homemade too, and I'll know if it's fast food or not. So don't think you can get away with it.
Sorry, I didn't make anything. Just grab a bite on your way home. I didn't have enough time to prepare anything for today's dinner.
Again? Do you know how long it's been since you last made dinner? You're slacking off. When will you get your act together? I'm getting tired of eating out all the time.
Sorry.
You're acting like such a big deal that your parents passed away. Plus, it's already been 3 days? You should be over it already.
Stop it! Stop talking like that to me. You're being so insensitive.
Wow, you're really getting mad for real now, aren't you? You've been really unstable lately, getting angry, getting sulky. It's getting really annoying, you know? Get yourself together already. Don't forget that you have a duty to me to be a good wife.
Steven, at least for the first week. Give me some space to grieve, please.
Huh? What the hell are you saying? What do you mean by space? You have all the space you need at home.
Please, I beg of you. I need some time. Since we got married, I've only been able to see them a few times. And to think they'd both die suddenly in the same accident.
When we got married, your priority became to be my wife, to take care of me. So of course you stopped seeing them so frequently. You don't see anyone else seeing their parents every day after they get married. And plus, why are you so worked up over them dying? You've been distant from them for a while now. I almost thought you forgot about them, especially since you always talk to me as if my parents didn't do anything for them. You're being too emotional.
What? What do you mean by distant? Just because we don't live with each other doesn't mean we're distant. At least I used to call my parents to check in on them. I can't say the same for you.
Why would I call your parents? They didn't have anything to do with me.
Steven, my parents were just as much your family as mine. That's what happens when people get married, right?
Those people are my family? No way. Hey now. I thought you were sad. Stop with the jokes already. You're making me laugh. My parents had to bail them out from their company going under, remember? If it wasn't for my parents, your parents would have starved and died much earlier than they did. It was gonna happen anyway.
I said stop it. Don't talk about my parents like that.
It's a wonder how they survived for so long. So if anything, you should be thanking me and my parents. It's all because of them that your parents got to even live as long as they did. Thanking us is common sense.
I said stop it!
Oh, there you go again. Always going overboard when you talk to me. I'm only stating the obvious, and all you do is get emotional. Stop playing the victim all the time.
Okay. Sorry I said anything. I shouldn't have gotten so emotional. Forgive me.
So, are we on the same page now? Then you better make some fried chicken tonight. Don't forget that you're my wife, so act like it. And know this, I don't care if you don't like being my wife. If it bothers you so much, you can just leave. If you can, that is. I dare you to try. You have no skills, no money, no job. There's no way you'd be able to survive on your own. I have to admit it, it would be entertaining to see you try. You need me. Hey, Max, are you ignoring me?
Okay, I understand.
That's better, as long as you at least understand. We're getting somewhere. Hey, you've started to act a little awkward all of a sudden. It's like you suddenly got quiet. It's freaking me out. Stop it already.
Okay.
Hey, Max, how many times did you call me? Didn't I tell you? I'm really busy this weekend, so don't bother me unless it's an emergency. Leaving so many missed calls makes you look desperate.
You really have some nerve leaving your grieving wife at home so you can go off somewhere on a weekend getaway.
What? A weekend getaway? What are you talking about? Normally, I would just dismiss this as one of your mood swings, but this crosses the line. I told you that I would be out of town for work, so don't call unless it's an emergency.
You're lying to me. You're having an affair, aren't you?
No, I'm on a business trip.
Don't try to fool me. It's insulting. I know everything. There's no use in hiding anything.
Really? You know everything? I should have just been very open with you since the beginning then. It's been tiring trying to cover everything up.
Why?
I guess I should have known you were going to find it all out eventually. It was all a waste of energy trying to sneak around, but I must admit, it was kind of fun at times.
No, that's not what I'm asking. How can you be so nonchalant about all this? That's what I want to know. Any normal person would feel at least a little remorse in this situation.
What, me? Remorse? Why would I feel remorse? How many times have I told you I don't love you and this marriage was a sham marriage? Oh, there you go, talking to me like that again. Always being defiant. You're getting so combative when you talk to me. You should learn some communication skills.
Who cares how I'm talking to you? That's not the problem right now. You always get so fixated on that. Or do you just do that to distract from the real problem? I just caught you having an affair with another woman. Do you have even the slightest idea what that means?
Of course I do. No need for you to go over every minute detail. I know all of it already. But anyway, who cares if you caught me? What are you going to do about it? You're not going to do anything. You have no choice but to stay with me.
You think so?
Of course, nothing's going to change. It's still going to be more of the same between us.
No, it won't. I'll make sure things will change. You and your girlfriend will see how things will change. And both of you will wish you had never had the affair.
What the hell are you even saying? You act like I'm the only guy who's ever had an affair. It's a natural thing for a guy to do. Jeez, I can't stand you. Lighten up a little, will you?
What do you mean, natural? What do you think it means to be married?
Come on, you don't think I'm tied down just because we got married? This isn't a marriage out of love, remember? My parents always came to your parents' rescue, or did you forget again? So when we got married, that was just your family's way of paying us back for always helping you out. Your job is to make sure I'm happy. Consider it you paying off your parents' debt. Otherwise, why would I marry you? There would be nothing in it for me. I mean, look how worked up you're getting just over me spending the weekend with someone else.
So you're saying that our marriage is nothing but an arrangement for my parents' debt to be repaid? A financial transaction?
Yes, for the billionth time. Think about it. Who would want to marry and live with someone like you? You're just an old woman who always nags and never knows her place. Why would anyone want to be with you? It's exhausting.
If you say that I'm an old woman, that makes you a grumpy old man. We're pretty much the same age.
I'm not a grumpy old man. Don't you dare ever call me that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Poor Stephen, I'll take it back. It's just me who's the old hag, okay? Happy now? You act like I'm the emotional one here, when it's you who's being overly sensitive.
So you admit it. You're just a useless old lady. Right? Admit it.
Yes, that's exactly what I am. An old lady who's of no use to anyone. You are completely correct. No one would want to be with me because I don't know how to defer to my husband.
Okay then that's settled. So we're in agreement that my affair is completely acceptable to the both of us. So there will never be a need to ever bring the subject up ever again. Oh, and by the way, just a reminder to always talk to me as your superior. Remember the debt you're paying off.
No thanks. I'd rather not. Let's get a divorce. That sounds much better to me.
A divorce? Oh, now you've done it. Are you really sure you want to go down this road?
Well, I don't really like guys who have affairs with other women. I'm really bad at sharing. Those kinds of guys are just not my type. And I don't really think we'd be able to get along any better than we already have as a married couple. This whole financial transaction thing really sucks the life out of our relationship. It's gotten to be really boring with you.
Whoa, hold on. Have you already forgotten your role in the relationship? You're acting up again. Huh? Don't ignore me.
My role? What do you mean by my role?
As I've said so many times, who was it that rescued your parents from financial ruin? Think really hard. I know you always forget the answer to this one.
But my parents already passed away.
Even so. What, you think their debt just disappears with them? That's not how any of this works. You have to follow through to the end. Anything less than that is unacceptable.
I believe that I've given all the thanks I need to give. I've given everything I can give. Anything beyond that is too much for me. I can't do this anymore. So let's just get a divorce.
You're feisty today, aren't you? Okay, we can divorce, but only if you leave me with $500,000.
What?
That's how it works. If you want me to agree to the divorce, then you have to pay me $500K. If you do, then I'll divorce you right here, right now. No strings attached. No questions asked.
What? Why do I have to pay you anything?
You're the one who brought up the divorce in the first place. Whoever initiated the divorce is the one who owes the other party damages. You must be really stupid not to know that.
Oh, that's totally different from what I learned. Well, yeah. Now that I think about it, I really don't know what damages need to be paid to whom. But if anyone looks stupid, it's you.
What? I'm not stupid. You have no clue how divorces work, do you? But you go and have the nerve to call me stupid.
Well, I see we're stuck in a stalemate here. How about this? To decide if it's you who's stupid or if it's me who's stupid, why don't we ask the judge?
Huh?
I don't really know how to make this happen on my own. I have too many questions. So I plan on taking our divorce proceedings to court.
What? You want to go to court?
Well, you've been doing a whole lot on your own behind my back without asking what I thought of anything. Let's see, there's the money you stole, and a whole bunch of other stuff you stole from me. Then there's the verbal abuse, and let's not forget the extramarital affair you've been having. I've taken the time to document everything, but it's a lot, so I need the judge to help sort it all out. It's kind of too complicated. I think I may be the stupider one here.
What? You're kidding, right?
No, Stephen, I'm serious. Dead serious. If I take all of the evidence I've collected to court, you'd be incriminated without a doubt for all the things you've done to me. There's no way you walk out of this divorce with anything but a bad reputation and a gaping hole where your bank account used to be.
Oh, wait. Why would you do something like this?
It's pretty obvious. Think about it. I dragged all of this out so I could divorce you.
Huh?
I suffered through all of your mistreatment of me, also I could collect the proof I needed. I've been waiting so long for this moment. I finally get to leave you and won't have to put up with you any longer.
What? Why? I thought you loved me. That's why we got married, right?
Love? I have zero reason to love you. I knew it. You're the stupid one.
I can't believe this. How can you do this to your own husband?
What? How can you say that to me when you've done nothing to treat me like a real wife? Talking down to me, acting like you're above me. It makes me sick to even think that you considered yourself as my husband.
You told me you loved me. Was that a lie? I knew it. You're a terrible person, manipulating me with your lies, taking advantage of my emotions just to get what you want. I don't know what to say.
Well, to tell you the truth, I did love you in the beginning. Really, I did. But I changed, and you were the reason for that change. If you feel like you need to blame anyone, blame yourself.
What? Blame myself?
Yeah, of course. We were never equals in our marriage. I don't know if you could even call us a married couple. You treated me like your servant the whole time, like you were my superior, and demanded I speak to you like you were. Nobody could continue to love you in an environment like that. You can't call our relationship love.
What? But I never meant for you to feel that way.
Well, that's all I have to say to you. If you have any questions, let's communicate through our lawyers, okay? The next time we'll see each other will be, I think it'll be at court.
No, wait. We don't have to bring this to court, please.
Why not?
Because we're married. Married couples work together through their problems, right? That's what they do. That's how relationships get stronger. I'll change. I swear to you, I'll change. I'll treat you right and give you all the respect you deserve. What do you say to that?
What do I say to that? You should have asked me that a long time ago. Maybe I would have considered giving you a second chance, but unfortunately it's too late.
Please. Let's just try and make this work, please. Just one chance.
No, you're out of chances.
There you go again, talking to me like that. But I tell you what, I won't even comment on it this time. Besides, I know that in the end you always end up doing what I ask. This time will be no different. Right? You always heard me out and agreed to what I want, right? We're on the same team, right? Right?
No way! Why would I listen to you this time? The people I've wanted to protect are no longer with us. That means I have no reason to put up with you anymore.
What? But you...
Well, I gotta go now.
Are you for real?
I left a copy of the forms I filed with the state on the dining table. Go ahead and take a look and make sure I didn't leave any basic information out. Oh, and I also left my lawyer's contact information. Contact her if you have any questions or concerns about the copies or anything about the process.
Oh, wait, no, wait! I'll be home right away. Just wait for me to come home. Then we can talk face to face, please. Don't go yet. Let's talk this out, please.
I don't think so. I'll be blocking you from here on out. All right, well, I guess I'll see you at the courthouse.
No, wait, don't go. Hey, no, you see my texts, right? Hey, Maxine, reply back, please. Wait, did you really leave me? This can't be happening. You're still there, right? Answer me. Don't leave me like this. All of this is all my fault.
So after all that, I moved in with my aunt and her husband, just temporarily until I'm able to get back on my feet. My parents, before they died, asked my aunt to help me out if I ever needed it. And my aunt and her husband kindly agreed. My mom even gave them some money to help cover any expenses. I'm so lucky to have had such loving parents who looked out for me. My aunt has kept the money safe for all these years, and since I'm already an adult, she just gave me the money to manage for myself. I'm so thankful. When I look back, I realize my parents always had my happiness in mind. They never asked me for anything and always encouraged me to live life how I wanted to live it. I miss them a lot, but I'm forever thankful for those words and their kindness to me. Oh, and as far as all the divorce proceedings, arbitration with Steven starts next week. That jerk never held back when he verbally berated me, especially when it came to my parents. So I don't intend to hold back either. I plan on squeezing every last penny I can from that scumbag. It's gonna take a few months or even a few years until all the dust settles, but I feel like I'm at the starting line of a brand new life. I don't know what the future will hold, but I know I'll do everything I can to be happy. Thanks for watching until the end. If this video was refreshing to you, then feel free to leave your thoughts or opinions in the comments section. See you in the next video. Bye!
Hey sis, what are you doing? Hello, are you there? Are you ever gonna respond to my texts? Look at your phone for once.
What's the emergency? Why are you blowing up my phone? One text is sufficient.
You took forever to answer me. I can't just wait around until you finally notice your phone is buzzing.
You can't wait a few minutes. It's not going to kill you. Besides, shouldn't you be doing something right now anyway? Like focusing on studying? Aren't you in the middle of class?
The teacher had to go to a meeting all of a sudden, so we're all studying independently right now.
I see. Aren't you lucky? As for myself, I'm taking the few spare moments I can get at work to message you back. You'll just have to deal with my messages being ever so slightly delayed. Patience is a virtue, you know.
Huh? You decided to continue working? I figured you would have quit.
Why would I do that?
Well, I thought that once you got married to that rich boyfriend of yours, you would have jumped at the opportunity to quit your job. Tyler makes a ton of money, doesn't he?
Yeah, his income isn't bad. He's definitely making a decent living on his own.
I thought so. So why are you still working then if you don't need to?
To each their own, right? I worked hard and studied a lot to finally be able to work in this industry, so I'd like to keep at it for a while. Even if I don't need to, there's no reason for me not to work.
I guess that makes sense.
Why are you texting me in class anyway? Is something wrong or are you just bored?
What do you mean?
I mean, I need to get back to work soon. Sorry to cut the conversation short, but I can't talk all day. Is there something you needed to ask me?
Oh, right. I guess you have to do work when you're at work. I wanted to ask you about your honeymoon. Are you still planning everything for it?
My honeymoon? Yeah, we're still working out some of the details. Why do you ask?
Have you decided where you'll go yet?
We haven't made a final decision as yet, but since we both have to work around our work schedules, we were thinking somewhere close, maybe just spending some time in the next state over at the beach for a few days.
No way! You know I love the beach.
Yes, I know, but I told you we haven't made an official decision yet. We're still weighing our options for where we would be staying too.
So you'd be staying around Orlando or Miami?
One of those, yes. But again, we haven't made any final decisions.
Oh wow, that would be so amazing. I want to go too. There's so many things I want to do. There's so many places I want to visit. And all of the amusement parks too. I could spend hours there.
I'm sure if you save up your money, you could plan a trip yourself. Maybe you and your friends could plan to go together.
What? What do you mean? You aren't going to take me with you.
You're joking, right? Why would I take you with me? It's my honeymoon. It's a trip for my husband and I to enjoy together as a newly married couple. I'm not going to bring my younger sister. What kind of trip would it be if I brought my sister with me for my honeymoon? You're going to be finished with high school soon. I know you have more common sense than that. Come on, Katie.
You are no fun at all.
You can call me whatever you want to make yourself feel better. It's not going to change anything. I'm not taking you on my honeymoon. I'm going back to work. I'll talk to you later.
You are so cheap. I hate it.
Helena, do you have a moment to talk? Hey, Mom, of course I can talk. Is everything okay? It's been a little while. I'm kind of surprised to hear from you. What did you want to talk about? I just spoke with your sister a little bit ago. Did you really tell your sister no about taking her with you? Huh? She told you about that. She can't seriously be that upset that I'm not taking her on my honeymoon. Well, you don't know your sister as well as I do. She's very upset about it. Don't you feel bad for Katie? Why would I feel bad for her? This has nothing to do with Katie at all. She's not the one that got married. She doesn't need to go on a honeymoon. You're her older sister, though. You know she looks up to you, and it would really mean a lot to her if she could go. Sometimes I really can't believe that you act the way you do. Where did I go wrong as a mother? I didn't raise you to have that kind of attitude, you know.
Mom, I don't get why I need to explain this to you of all people. I already told Katie, but I guess you need to hear it too. I really thought this went without saying, but apparently I'm the only person with some sense. It's not just some trip or any old vacation. This is my honeymoon. You know, for newlyweds. The trip that a husband and wife go on alone. When you and Dad had your honeymoon, it was just the two of you, right? Please tell me you didn't take someone else with you. When I went on honeymoon, my older brother came with us. Why in the world did you take Uncle Stephen with you on your honeymoon? Did Dad not say anything about it at all? That sounds like an awful honeymoon. Why didn't he tell you no? Oh, Helena, you don't understand. You and I have grown up in very different generations. What are you talking about? No one does this. These days, it's much more common and very popular to have some family go with you on your honeymoon. It's a very old-fashioned way of thinking to only want to go on your honeymoon with just your spouse. You should think more progressively like others of your generation. You'll never make it in life if you stick to that outdated mindset and all those poorly aged traditions. What are you saying? How could you possibly think that's normal, even for my generation? I'm just speaking logically. Having anyone else come during my honeymoon would make it totally meaningless. I want to spend time with just Tyler. I can't imagine anything making my honeymoon worse than bringing someone else along with us. It doesn't matter whether or not my mindset is old-fashioned. It's irrelevant if you ask me. The only thing that matters is that Tyler and I are happy with the conditions of our own honeymoon. But your sister is telling you that she wants to go. It would mean so much to her. Well, it honestly doesn't matter at this point anyway. I told her from the beginning that we haven't even decided where we're going yet. There's no trip if we haven't made it. You haven't decided? That's not what Katie told me when we talked. Yes, well, whatever she told you wasn't correct. She probably jumped the gun with all her excitement and frustration. Tyler and I have suggested ideas to one another when it comes up in conversation here and there, but they've only just been that, suggestions. I see. I had no idea that you still haven't fully planned out your trip. Well, that's a good thing. It'll be much easier for you to include Katie in your plans since you don't have to change anything. What? Stop joking around. I already told you I'm not bringing her or anyone else. I'll let Katie know that you'll start working her into your plans for the trip so that she can go too. I didn't say anything like that. It's okay. You don't have to say anything. She'll be happy to know that she can come along. No, I didn't say that she can come, so she isn't. Do you or Katie not know what no means? You're acting like I'm saying the opposite.
I'm not giving the okay for anything. Don't argue with me about this anymore. There's no decision to be made. She'll be going and that's that.
I can't believe you're acting so irrational about this. It's like I'm the only one with some sense.
Mom, you really are the same as you've always been. What is that supposed to mean? Nothing, it doesn't matter. I'm married to Tyler, Mom. He's as much a part of my family as you and Katie. So just because you're trying to make demands doesn't mean that they're set in stone. Do you not care about your little sister at all? You are siblings. Blood is thicker than water, Helena.
You can say whatever you want. It doesn't change the fact that this is totally unreasonable. I'm done talking about this, okay? Oh, Helena! I hope you're having a good morning.
What do you want, Katie? And what's with the weird text messages? Is something funny?
Where do you think I am right now?
No idea.
Oh, come on. Stop being so lame.
I'm busy, Katie. Too busy to play guessing games with you.
You're no fun at all. Whatever. I guess I'll just have to tell you. I'm mid-flight enjoying a little snack before I land soon.
What? Going where?
I had my graduation ceremony just a few days ago. The timing couldn't have been better. So now my graduation trip lines up perfectly with your honeymoon. Isn't that great?
But why are you traveling today?
Oh, Helena, don't be silly. You know why today. You tried so desperately to keep your honeymoon plans a secret from me. But you talked about your plans with Maria, didn't you? It's too bad you didn't cover all of your bases.
So you talked to Maria about my honeymoon, did you?
Mom helped me out with getting to my flight on time and everything, but I'll be there in no time. So please, let's have a good time together. Don't do anything fun until I get there.
Are you out of your mind? This is crazy. I don't know why Mom is on board with any of this to begin with. She's being so unreasonable. As soon as you land, you better book the next flight back because I'm not taking care of you on my honeymoon. I won't meet you at the airport. I told you this isn't going to be a thing.
Mom said you would react like this, but you have to. I can't get around or do anything without you. I don't have any money or anything on me. Only $1 in my wallet. So you have to help me out.
Why didn't you bring money or your credit cards with you?
Because you can't leave me alone without any money in a place I've never been, right? Mom has so many good ideas.
Yeah, real great idea. I told you that no matter what happens, I'm not going to be able to see you.
I'll see you at the airport then. I'm excited for our trip together. Helena, what's up? Are you as excited as I am? I've arrived already, but only just a little bit ago. Are you gonna keep me waiting? You'll be arriving around 10, right? I guess I'll be waiting for you in the meantime.
Katie, I told you I'm not going to meet you even if you come.
Are you still gonna be mean to me now that I'm here to spend time together? I told you that I don't have any money. What am I gonna do if you don't help me out? Are you really gonna abandon your own little sister in the middle of nowhere? I didn't even get to eat breakfast because I had to get on such an early flight. Only a tiny snack on the plane.
Then maybe you should call Mom and tell her to help you out.
But you're here and can help me out now.
If you've got $1 with you, in the meantime, you can buy something to snack on from a vending machine or something. You'll be fine.
Hang on a minute. You can't be serious. You can't just leave me by myself. This isn't a joke. I don't have anything with me. You are abandoning me.
I never made any promises, and I never included you in any of my plans for my honeymoon. You made the decision to come all the way to Florida by yourself. I'm not abandoning you. You just dug yourself quite the hole.
Come on already. You can't do this to me. I'm going to be waiting outside the airport by the parking lot, okay?
I don't know about that. Maybe you should start thinking about getting back home. I don't think I'll be able to make it over there anytime soon. Sorry.
Why the heck not?
I'll make it as plain and simple as I possibly can for you. I've had it with you and Mom taking advantage of me and causing me constant trouble. I'm done with the both of you.
What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I just said. I've had enough of all your games. I'm tired of dealing with your constant fits when you don't get your way. And I'm tired of Mom siding with you over everything. It doesn't matter how irrational or ridiculous your arguments get, the two of you constantly try to twist everything and force me to give in and accept it. I'm sure you and Mom don't have the slightest clue, but I've put up with being treated like this for far too long.
Oh, come on already. You can complain and vent about all of that as much as you'd like. As long as you're on your way to the airport to come pick me up, it doesn't matter to me.
I already told you that isn't going to happen. I'm not going to get you.
But why? I've already been waiting forever.
I'm in no position to be watching you right now. I'm on my way to Paris.
Paris?
Yes, that's correct.
What are you talking about? I thought you were going around Orlando. You said you were planning on going to the beach. What happened to going to the beach and visiting amusement parks?
Those were tentative plans when we were thinking about all of our options for our honeymoon. In the end, things changed.
What do you mean plans changed?
Well, they were never set in stone to begin with. Our plans were always pretty flexible.
But what do you mean? How could they have possibly changed from Orlando to Paris? That's huge!
You know that Tyler and I work in the fashion industry. We thought that Paris would be a great chance to relax and also pick up some useful contacts for work.
But if you're already on your way, then that means...
You're absolutely right. I can't pick you up from the airport and take you anywhere. I'll be living abroad, at least for a while. You'd be waiting an awful long time if you're waiting for me to come and get you anyway, that's for sure.
What am I supposed to do then if you're all the way over in France? How are you supposed to pick me up from the airport?
It's not happening. Sure, maybe I'll be able to come back and visit occasionally when I have time, but right now you're out of luck. But honestly, I don't even want to talk to you right now in the first place, so I don't really have any intention of going back for the purpose of visiting you. Or Mom, for that matter. I think that just about does for me. I've said everything I need to at this point.
You can't leave me here and ignore me. You can't ignore your family.
It's going to be a lot easier than you think. I've already talked with Dad about all of this, and he understands my feelings.
He knows about this?
Oh, that's right. I guess I forgot to mention. Mom might be a little late if you're expecting her to meet you at the airport to rescue you. You might need to figure out another solution to your problem.
Why?
Dad has been considering getting a divorce.
Divorce? Why? Mom and Dad can't get divorced.
The reason is more or less the same as why I'm fed up with Mom. He's tired of Mom's miserable attitude and the way she treats him. I'm glad at least he feels the same way I do. He said he was going to tell her about his feelings and his decision this morning. If I were to guess, I'd say that right about now she's not going to be in a very good mood.
I can't believe this. How could they get divorced?
From my perspective, it isn't all that unbelievable. It makes a lot of sense to me. Anyway, I've got to get going. I won't be able to talk here in a bit.
Why not? Where are you?
I'm boarding my flight soon. I won't be able to use my phone. I'm certainly not going to pay for internet on the plane when I'll be sleeping through most of it.
So you're at the airport right now?
Naturally, Tyler and I are ready to board our flight to Paris.
Wait, if you're at the airport to board your flight now, I don't understand. Maria said you'd be arriving in Orlando in like 20 minutes.
You know that Maria isn't exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. She really tried to get as much out of me as she possibly could about my plans for my vacation. So that arrival must have been whatever she pieced together from all the vague answers I gave her.
She seemed so confident when I asked her about what she found out.
Well, I'm going to turn off my phone now. No sense in wasting my battery if I'm not going to be using my phone.
Wait, Helena, please don't go.
Sorry, like I said, I'm not going to be able to use my phone anyway. I'll leave you with this, though. You should definitely give Mom a call and ask her to help you out of this mess you've gotten yourself into. Take care of yourself, Katie.
Wait, please. I don't know what to do. Mom is going to be so mad at me.
After my conversation with Katie, our father told me what came next. My mother signed all the papers to finish the divorce after a long conversation years in the making. She was under the impression that he was just making threats with his demands for a divorce and tried to call him on his bluff. She was shocked when he didn't waste any time finalizing the divorce. Now my mother is living on her own in a cheap apartment. As for my younger sister Katie, our aunt was able to pick her up from the airport. However, she still hasn't gone back home. In an attempt to help her improve herself after a lifetime of being spoiled by our mother, our aunt and uncle took her in. The two of them gained custody of her when our parents divorced. Our aunt and uncle had her start working part-time at the company that our uncle manages to help her learn some responsibility. Even though my family's now separated and living very different lives than we were just a few months ago, I think that all of us will be much better off. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video and want to see more like it, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.